everyone, welcome to my channel Beauty by Telie. Today I'm going to do a quick swatch fest and maybe a short first impressions with you guys using the Revlon Street Chic collection. So I got this kit during the Project Vanity 10 and Tenacious 10-year anniversary party. I don't really know much about this collection. There wasn't like any press material that came with it. So all my impressions today will just be based on what the item presents to me. So let's begin. Among these 6 colors, you have 3 creme shades and 3 pearl shades. The pearl shades are just shimmerier versions and the cremes are just wet finish. So let's start the swatching. I'm just going to go by the order of the lipsticks because I'm obsessive about these things. So I'm going to start with the Tokyo shade. This is Bare Affair and it's a creme shade. This is what it looks like. So it's like a really nude, easy to wear pink, especially for medium skin tones like me. For deeper skin tones, it can be just a plain nude. So the texture is really smooth and creamy. It's very easy to apply, but the pigment is not really that strong. And I'm also still seeing the underlying texture and color of my lips. I would say color payoff is just medium. I have to go over quite a few passes just to have the color show up on my lips. And even after multiple passes, I still see like some underlying stain of my original lip color because it is a little bit dark and this is kind of a nude color. But overall, it feels really hydrating. It's very easy to apply and easy to wear. I think it's going to be a really good everyday shade. So the second shade is called Lilac Mist. It's the shade for Hong Kong. And it's a really powdery, sort of pastel-y purple. Also creme. And that's what it looks like. It's a little bit intimidating because I feel like it's going to make me look wormy or pale or zombie-licious. So this is Lilac Mist or the Hong Kong shade. I feel like I'm not sure, but I know it looks like it has more color payoff than the Tokyo shade. But it's only because I really tried to make it even. I was going like 3-4 swipes and it was still a little bit streaky. And I really went over this multiple times, like maybe 5-7 times just to get like a really even layer of color. And then once I did that, the color on the tube like really popped up. Let's see as I go along the collection like how the lipsticks really perform because I know the Tokyo shade, I think maybe I didn't layer it enough. It's not everyday cute. You don't really see this color a lot, so I think it's really interesting that they're offering it. So next is Midnight Mystery. It's the London shade and it's the one that I was using in the intro part of my video. It's actually a pearl finish. So this is the first time we're going to see a different finish from the collection. The shade is a really deep blue. It's almost blackish. So this is what it looks like. It looks almost black on the skin. So let's see how it fares when I swatch it. So I think so far being the first dark color that I've tried from the collection, this is definitely trickier and harder because I can still see some streaks on my lips. Even though I've tried to layer the lipstick as much as I could, I still feel like it's a little bit thinner in terms of color in some places. I like this color, it's really interesting. Again, I think the Street Chic collection is not really for your everyday look, but it is like so nice to have like when you just really want to do a really different look or when you want to try something new or when you want to be like really edgy. Next shade is Bombshell Red. This is Mexico City's shade. It looks like a really dramatic plumish kind of red. Also a creme finish. I'm just gonna swatch it beside the other ones to show you guys. I think if you're really trying to go for a street look, mysterious and dark and deep, suits you more. So far, this has been the most pigmented lipstick in the collection. It's the one that has the most solid application on the first swipe. So far, I've been noticing that all the colors, they apply like pretty true to tube. When it looks like on the tube, that's what it also looks like on my lips. I really like this Bombshell Red. I think it's a really dramatic kind of plum. I like it. So this is Gold Goddess. This is the Milan shade and it's a pearl finish. I feel like it's not gonna go with my current makeup, but let's just see. All these colors are not that easy to wear because they are a little bit dramatic. So you do have to think about your overall look before incorporating these lipsticks with it. So this is Gold Goddess in Milan. It's a pearl finish. Oh no, what happened? Okay, so far I've been really confident with these colors just because they are so true to tube. So like the other nuder colors, this Gold Goddess is applying a little problematically. So this is the shade Gold Goddess. It's the Milan shade. I really like it again. The colors in this collection, I think they're so fun and inspiring to wear. I thought I would not be able to wear this Milan shade, but I really like how it's going with my skin and my whole look right now. I would like a little bit more pigmentation. I think it's still a little bit sheer. I can still see the original color of my lips. Lastly, the shade is called Wild Orchid. It's the Buenos Aires shade. Let me show you guys. It's a pearl finish also. I'm really scared about this color because it looks like that kind of fuchsia that I really hate. I am so against blue or cool toned medium pinks, and this looks like exactly what I don't like in a lipstick. So let's see how it swatches. So this is Wild Orchid. This is the Buenos Aires shade. I have to say I'm not a fan of this color. I really don't like this kind of pink. But I think the texture more than makes up for it. With the blue notes just coming from the shimmer, I think it looks more interesting than the regular sort of fuchsia that I hate. It's also buildable. At first it's a little bit streaky, but the pigment is really there and you just have to layer it a few times until you get it even, and this is what you get. So that's that. I've tried all of the colors from the Revlon Street Chic collection. I think it's really interesting. I love how all the colors are so different and cool. I think it's really fun to try to wear all of them. I would highly recommend it to anyone who just wants to do something different with their looks. I think he can really stand out with these colors. Except for maybe Tokyo shade, because I feel like it's the only white sheep in a family of black sheeps. They do feel a little bit thick on the lips. The finish is so wet. While that makes application quite easy, I also find it transfers so easily. But apart from that, I think there's not really much to nitpick about this collection. The colors are really amazing and the formula is okay. They apply streakily with one layer, but as long as you're able to layer them, you're gonna get like a full and solid patch of color. So that's my Swatchfest. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye!